Hey guys, it's DestinyLashae. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 hairstyles that I tried over the course of last week just to kind of play with my hair because I never do. I always wear wigs, so we're just going to jump right into it. Okay, so getting started with day number 1, we're going to try out Flexi rods. Now I'm parting my hair in very small sections and using this Flexi rod set that I got off of Amazon. I will have everything linked down below for you guys. My hair is damp, but I am wetting it some more with the Aphogee like leave-in spray as well as the Lotta body mousse, and that's all I use to kind of set my hair and then roll it up. Flexi rods are a little bit difficult to do, well, at first when you're like first trying it out, but you really do get the hang of it. Once you get to the end, I really got the hang of it. But I just go ahead and spray my hair with the Aphogee leave-in spray first, and then I use the Lotta body mousse just to kind of get it really soaked and damp and ready for the roller. Then I kind of brush through it. Then I take the Flexi rod and take it all the way to the end, and I like to really twist the base of my hair so that the base of my hair isn't frizzy. And then I just make sure the ends of the Flexi rods are bent around the hair so that it does not come apart. So you can kind of put it however you like. Then I just go back in and do the same steps all over my head. I, put the setting lotions on my hair, brush through it, make sure it's straight. And you do want to pull it kind of taut when you're bringing the Flexi rod up, towards your scalp, because you want your hair to be as straight as possible and you want the curl to come out right. Even though mine didn't come out perfect, it came out okay. And I also like to kind of twist the Flexi rod under my hair so that the curl is not like a Shirley Temple curl. I wanted this to be more like a twist out, if you know what I mean. So yeah, all my curls won't be Shirley Temple perfect for this style. So now I'm going in the next day. I did sleep in my Flexi rods, but I did take a shower and I didn't use a shower cap. And this is what happens. I was so upset, but I did it to myself. I can't be mad at anybody but myself. I cannot. So that one girl was messed up and was like almost pinned straight, and I was mad. But it was totally my fault. It was totally my fault. So yeah, I'm just taking the rest of the Flexi rods out, and at first I did not like it. I did not like it at all because that one piece just ruined everything for me, I feel like. And I was just like, this is a wrap. Like, it's a fail. But what I did do is take another Flexi rod and I just kind of, redid it and let it sit there for a little bit while I finger detangled my curls. And I just kind of put my finger through the base first and then pulled the ends out. I do have a lot of little straggly little ends, not too many, but a good amount that I wasn't really feeling. But after I started to pull out the curls more, it looked a lot better. I didn't know what to expect. This is my first time doing this on my hair ever. So yeah, I just went in and blow dried the front part of the Flexi rods because they weren't ready. And then I took them out and that's what it looked like. I didn't know what kind of parting I wanted, so I just kind of parted it in the middle. The side part didn't look too good, so I just put it in the middle and just fluffed it out. I needed some color or something, so I used this Dark and Lovely spray in gold and I sprayed that all over my hair. I didn't know how this was gonna look, y'all, but I took a risk and I just did it. And I actually liked the color. I actually wanted to dye my hair, and I can't do that. I just can't. I'm not ready. I don't take care of my hair to where I can color it. You have to really, really take care of your hair if you're going to actually dye your hair a color. So I was like, I can't commit to a color anyway, so let's just get some spray. My mom had some and she handed it to me. I was like, perfect. So I just went in and sprayed my hair. I also added some hairspray just to lock in the color. This color only lasts a day, but this is how it looks, guys. I like this style. Even though the curls aren't perfect, it just looks like my hair is naturally curly, you know what I mean? So that's style number 1. So moving on to style number 2. This is my hair. I did wash it again. I had to get that color out because there was a little bit left over. So I'm just going to part my hair down the middle and clip it on one side, and we're going to start in the back this time. This time I am using Flexi rods again, and I'm going to wet my hair because it's not damp. I'm just using some water, and I am applying, I think I used the foam and the Aphogee again. I can't remember. I used something just to make my hair damp, and I applied the Flexi rod in the back, but I used a bigger section, like a larger section than last time, and I just kind of clamped the Flexi rod around my hair. I believe I did 4 Flexi rods on each side, and I did it very similar to the last time. I made sure I twisted the base of my hair so that it's not frizzy, and kind of just rolled it on up. Okay, now I remember I used water, foam, and gel. So I did use Eco Styler gel to kind of set it in place after I applied the foam, and then I just kind of brushed through my hair. I just wanted to see what the Eco Styler gel would do. I just feel like I would get a better hold that way. So yeah, I'm just doing the Flexi rods like I did the day before, but in bigger sections. I did my makeup, and then I sat under the dryer for about 25 minutes, which was not long enough. At all. I took apart the first section that I did. The second section that I did was not dry at all. I don't know why. It just was not dry whatsoever. I think I was holding my head slanted under the dryer. Just so frustrating, man. So frustrating. And I was like, you know what? Forget it. This side is crap. So there's nothing else I can do about it. I tried to recurl it a couple of times, but it's a fail. So I'm like, up in a ponytail she goes. I just kind of put my hair, I tried to kind of put it in a bun. I was really frustrated, y'all. I was really frustrated, but I eventually put my hair up. I just took some of the Eco Styler gel and put it up in a ponytail, a really, really high kind of ninja ponytail, if that makes sense, because it's really, really forward. I just took my brush, some Eco Styler gel, brushed up my hair, took a hair tie, and put her up because I couldn't do it. And this one little piece was so annoying, so I had to curl it. I had no choice. Like, I had somewhere to go. So I took some heat protectant from Garnier. I combed through it, and I haven't curled my hair since I've had this hair, if that makes sense, because I did do a big chop. So yeah, it's my first time actually curling my hair, and I am using a curling wand, and I just curled it. I had to. Then I used this Dark and Lovely color spray, the same one that I used last time, and I just sprayed my ponytail. I feel like if you use color, or if your hair is dyed, the curls just look more defined and you can see the style a lot more. So that's why I used it again this day, because I loved it the day before. So this is the style. This is style number 2. This was a fail, but I tried to make it work. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. On to style number 3. So I was really tired of Flexi rods, so I actually went to Sally's and picked up some perm rods. And what I'm going to do is take dirty hair and part it in the back. I do have a shaved nape, so my hair starts really, really far up. So I'm just going to part it back there. I'm doing about like medium sections, I would say. I'm taking this Main Choice leave-in spray. I got this in PR. I didn't buy it. It was pretty good. It has like oils in it. And then I use the Lotta Body Mousse. And I take my orange perm rods that I got from Sally's, as well as that Eco Styler gel, just to set it, because I did like how it set my curls the day before that. So I'm going to take my orange perm rods, and I'm going to put my hair in the perm rods. What I figured out with the perm rods is that you have to really, really pull your hair very, very taught when you're actually doing this, because you want your hair to be as straight as possible, very similar to the Flexi rods. And I do twist the base of my hair still with the perm rods, because like I said, my hair at the root is very, you know, unrelaxed. So it's my natural texture, and it's very, you know, thick and poofy, and I want it to be as straight as possible in the perm rods. So I'm just doing the same thing, kind of the same thing that I did with the Flexi rods. I'm really just wrapping the hair around itself more with the perm rods, and depending on how I want the curls to lay, that's the direction I'm taking the perm rod in. So in the front part of my face, I'm going to kind of take the perm rods in the same direction, or the way I want my bangs to fall. So that's what I'm really doing with that, and I'm just really kind of pulling kind of tight, bringing that rod up towards my scalp, twisting it at the base, and placing that little piece at the end of the perm rod. And you just want to make sure that your hair is secure, and that like when you shake your head, your perm rods aren't shaking around. It will take a second to get used to, but honestly, after the first couple perm rods, I got the hang of it in no time. I think this took me about 35 to 40 minutes to do my whole head, but I think I could do it faster next time, because I actually got the hang of it and I know what I'm doing now. So this is what it looks like. I was super proud of myself, y'all, and it wasn't even done yet. But this is the last perm rod, just really curling it and pulling it up, making sure it's tight at the base and my curls aren't super loose. So I slept in these perm rods. I did have a headache when I woke up. I probably won't do that again, because these perm rods are really hard to sleep in. And I just went in and took each rod out very carefully. This one piece in the front always seems to play me for some reason. It's like never dry. I have no idea why. It just likes to play games. I don't understand it. So I just go in with my blow dryer and just make sure all the curls are completely dry. Even though I slept in this and left it in overnight, it's still not completely dry, especially in the front. Don't know why. So after doing that, I just make sure I take out the perm rods very carefully, doing the back, just pulling out each perm rod and looking at the curls. Honestly, I didn't think I would like this style, because it was so Shirley Temple-y, if that makes sense. It was just so like perfect. But when I went in and pulled it out, I actually liked how it looked. And after I added the spray as well, I liked how it looked. Honestly, everyone that I ran into thought I was wearing a wig, because the curls were so like perfect, and it just looked very like, I don't know, not like my hair, but it is. It definitely is. This is very different for me, guys. You know I don't do stuff like this. And I actually really liked it. I probably would do it again. Next time I would probably use smaller perm rods, though. I have to get some smaller ones, because I feel like the curls would last a lot longer. This lasted me about 2 to 3 days, and the curls fell. So I feel like if I do the curls a little tighter, or if I had smaller perm rods, it would last a lot longer for me. So I'm just going in and pulling the curls apart, and as you can see, as I'm pulling the curls apart, my hair is getting bigger and it's looking a lot better. And I'm just really going through each curl and pulling it apart from the root. And I just wanted to kind of see how long my hair was, because it's growing. Yeah, it's definitely armpit length almost at this point. It's probably past armpit length. It's just that my roots are really like nappy right now. So I am now taking that gold spray from Dark and Lovely, and I'm spraying my hair just to give my hair some color, because I feel like with curls, I personally love the color in the curls, especially after trying this out for a couple of days. I really like the color, and this can lasted about 3 styles, but then again, the can was not full, so it would probably last you about 5 hairstyles depending on how like much you use. So I'm just going to pin my bangs up, because they're all the way in my face and they're not bangs at all. I kind of just created some, so I needed to pin it up so that my hair is not all the way in my face, and just kind of moving the hair out of the way, just trying to make it look like something. Do not mind my dirty mirror, guys. I don't ever think about it when I'm filming a video to clean it, but I'm spraying the back of my hair, So this is style number 3. That's basically all the styles I could do in a week. I couldn't come up with anything else. Leave me a comment down below of what style you want me to try next on my hair. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was very different for me. Definitely out of the box. I wanted to try something new. Yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.